celebrate blessings. Hi, it's Alayne again. Almost Thursday. Tomorrow is spring break in Fayette County, so there's no friendship. So I thought I'd make my video today, and hopefully it's not too dark. It's already fall, evening comes early. But my blessing today is my third born grandson. His name is Milo. Now, one thing I'm finding going through my albums is I forget what things were like. These children changed so quickly, and I'm so thankful that I caught some of the little moments when they were young. We've already done Noah and Miss Kyla, and here I have a page called Kissing Cousins. And even though I'm talking about Milo, I had to bring up an embarrassing picture of my grandkids kissing at Hobby Lobby. Now, I really need advice on how to organize all these photos, because it's just amazing how fast you have a big collection. And so if you have any income, I would just love it. Now, we don't do Studio J anymore, and I don't really have any hints for you today, except I have one. There's a way we can, Studio J was just a digital printing program, and there's a company called Persnickety.com that does beautiful prints in 12 by 12 format, which are really reasonable. And you can put a lot of photos on 2 pages using digital scrapbooking. The other thing I'd like to give a hint on, and I don't use it much, but is using your computer for your journaling. Here I have printed on vellum some things about Milo, and he definitely was a delight, and I love these pictures that I've kept. I have a verse here, Psalm 128, 5 and 6. The Lord bless you out of Zion, and may you see the good of Jerusalem all the days of your life. Yes, may you see your children's children. And as we get our grandchildren and get to enjoy them, may we see our children's children and really realize what a blessing they are from God. Okay, that's Noah when he was little. Then he starts growing up. And sometimes you just need one picture to say 1,000 words. And those blue eyes will win my heart over all the time. In the past, I showed you a picture of Noah that I savored. This one has come off a little bit. Sometimes when your pictures have been in storage, the moisture will move them. So you do have to be careful about that. So I'll just turn this around a little. And here's a picture of Milo, all boy. Now it was taken the same time as the Noah picture that I shared with you earlier. But here, no journaling. And I should have put the date, but just a little masking color, a little scallop, a little parenthesis. And when I went through the albums I have, I found I had too many of the same time. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the back of these albums. And here I have a picture of Grandpa playing with Milo with blocks. Now there's something you need to know about Milo. He is every bit a builder and engineer that you could ever imagine. And even at a young age, you can see him dreaming of how to put things together. And I'm glad, again, that I've captured these pages. But now my favorite page, oh yes, here it is. Now, I was going to do a frame for each child. I got the frame done, but I haven't put a picture in it yet. It's funny. Might be fall break, but I've been doing other projects with Steve. The reason I bring this book out is it has my absolute favorite picture of Milo. And it is the cover page of a Christmas album. And it just says wonder. And you can see his eyes looking at the Christmas tree. And it's just, the picture says everything. So now that he's a young man of 11 years and going to school and reading and experimenting and building things crazy, it's good to remember the wonder of when he was younger. Hasn't dulled, it's just changed. And I never really know how to share these pages. I shared one before. But when you do have a lot of pictures at the same time, remember that you can capture lots of pictures with flip-flaps. Really can't. And you can put many, many pages or many, many pictures on the same pages using flip-flaps. And I think that it's important to date things because I'm doing these albums, and that's one thing I want to do is put years on each album. I am finding, even though Milo's only 11, I don't remember the sequence well. I don't remember when things happened. So as you're counting your blessings, don't forget to write down the dates. And if you don't want to write it on the picture page, all these pages slide out. You could write the dates or even more information on the back of the page in between the pictures, and that would be a good way to remember the timing of things. So I hope you're having a great fall break. You're enjoying the weather like I am, and you're thinking of how to be creative and get your pictures organized. There's a new color album. It's my favorite new color. I don't even think of what color blue it was called, but there's a new blue color close to my heart, and the album comes in that color. And it's a 3D ring book, and if you aren't ready to make permanent books in albums, sometimes a 3D ring helps you store the pages as you're making them. So have fun shopping on my site. Have fun joining us at our Zoom time that happens every Thursday at 11 o'clock, and keep creating. No matter what season it is, no matter what's going on outside, there's still many blessings that we need to scrap. God bless.